Some Singapore companies are shelving expansion plans amid crippling U.S. tariffs. The Association of Small and Medium Enterprises says some firms are on life support mode. One non-bank lender CNA spoke to says there are warning signs of cash flow instability. It says firms are also hesitant to take on loans as they reconsider their cash flows to stay afloat.
Theo 10, located at Kaki Bukit, makes skincare products like eczema creams and body washes. Its materials are sourced globally. When the US announced tariffs in April, its material prices shot up by as much as 30% overnight. This forced the company to postpone its business growth plans and move funds into buying more supplies.
We had lesser cash flow for us to regionally expand, even though it was in the works for this year, Q1. We felt that securing our supply chain and the logistics issue was more pressing rather than expansion.
Its sales also fell by 15% as consumers tightened their spending. The company says the situation has pushed its cash flow levels down to a dangerously thin line, and it's not the only one grappling with this issue.
If they are impacted, they will go on life saving and life support mode and minimize expenses, right? If they're directly impacted, they will have to try to pivot. Even though the interest rate is coming down, it's still not low. So I think for SMEs, many are still a bit reluctant to apply for loan or working capital at this point, unless they really have no choice.
Non-bank lender Funding Societies has also seen a 15% dip in loan requests and submissions from March to April. Before the drop, it says loan applications were steadily increasing for several months. While it doesn't expect a wave of bankruptcies, it is watching closely for any red flags.
The other bank and non-bank lenders have also started tightening within this segment preemptively. And similarly for us, we also have additional scrutiny of borrowers that have supply chains that could potentially be impacted by selling to the US. Also, once we start seeing the cash flow level to drop or liabilities to increase, then we will have to start taking measures to manage our exposure.
With less than half of the 90-day pause in US tariffs to go, the Association of Small and Medium Enterprises says firms also need to consider what happens after.
There are emergencies to deal with, but that's not the real truck that's going to come and knock you down. The real truck is really the reconfiguration of the global trading system. And that, in my view, is what we need to be focused on.
The association is calling for more government support to help SMEs enter new markets and integrate into a bigger supply chain network.